Hey book nerds, it's Sarah and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very exciting video. In my previous video I mentioned to you guys that I was planning an unboxing on my channel and I was just waiting for the package to actually arrive in order for me to be able to film it, and it has finally arrived. It got here a few days ago and I haven't been able to, sit down and film the unboxing because I'm studying for finals right now. It's my last week of school. I have 3 exams left and then I am done until next semester, which I am so happy about because I'm going to be able to read more, I'm going to be able to relax and just enjoy the holidays, so I'm very excited for that. But yes, I haven't had time to unbox this and it's been staring at me for a couple days, so I thought that I would make some time during my studying today to actually sit down and unbox this with you guys. So if you guys have been around for a little while, you know that I love using my always fully booked book planner by Inklings design, and this is the 2023 planner. I ordered one and it has finally arrived, so I am going to unbox it with you guys and we are going to live react together to the new planner. So every single year Megan from Inklings design makes this always fully booked 2020 or whatever year planner, and it's so useful for tracking your reading, tracking your book expenses and your reading goals and just general goals for the upcoming year. And on her Instagram and her socials she always kind of teases what's in the planner, and she always shows us sneak peeks of like some of the art that's in the planner and everything, but we never see the full thing, obviously, because she wants it to be a surprise. She puts so much hard work into these planners and we all really appreciate the work that she puts into these planners so that we have them for the whole entire year. And so I've seen a little bit of what the new planner has in store, but there's a lot of it that is still currently unknown to me. I am struggling to open the box. There we go. So I'm gonna try to open this without showing you guys my address. Okay, so the box is open. So this is kind of what we see from the top here. So I have my receipt from the shop, and then we have a little greeting card like she always puts in the boxes. So we have 2023 is fully booked, and there is also a thank you note on the other side. So this I always keep because I think it's so nice that she takes the time to write, just like a letter and put it in every single box. So I'm going to keep that and I'm going to read it later. I'm trying to take out the planner without ripping the really pretty paper that's around it. So I have the planner in my hands and it has this really pretty custom tissue paper around it. So I'm going to try to open it without ripping the paper. I just ripped the paper. Oh no. So the paper is off and I'm actually probably going to keep this and use it in the planner. That might be weird, but I'm pretty sure there are other people who have done the same thing. So as soon as I took off the paper, I see my planner. So I chose the colorful edition. She had a black one and she had a colorful edition for 2023, and she always has 2 different layouts. So she has a horizontal layout and a vertical layout. So I got the colorful vertical, and I used the vertical last year and I think the year before that as well, and I prefer the vertical to the horizontal because I like the way that the days are split into like 3 sections, so it's kind of like morning, afternoon, and evening, so that allows me to better organize my day instead of having just like one column for the whole entire day. So here she is out of the packaging, the 2023 always fully booked planner. It is absolutely gorgeous, and this year the coil and the corners are rose gold. Usually I think they've always been gold. I'm trying to look at the planners that I have laying around my room from previous years, and I think they've always been like silver or gold. So this year it's rose gold, and I think it goes really well with the color scheme of the planner. So I'm very happy about this. There's a band to keep everything closed as always. So as soon as we open the planner, we have stickers on the front. I have a bunch of sticker sheets from her shop that I use in my planners, and since last year I think she started including just like a small sticker sheet in the planner. So as always, we also have the title page where you can put your name in the front of the planner. I'm trying to think of like the best way to show this to you guys, so I think I'm just gonna switch out the camera angle and put this like on the floor, and I will flip through the pages with you guys. So I'm gonna go do that and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to try with this angle. It might be a little bit awkward. Sometimes the pages might be out of frame, but I'm going to try the best that I can to keep it in frame. So like I said, this is the 2023 Always Fully Booked planner. And when we open it up, we have the sticker page like I mentioned. You have the title page here, a 2023 calendar at a glance. Then you have your important info page and your 2023 goals. In the important info page, you have your star rating system, so you can kind of like customize the star ratings and like what a 1-star means to you, what a 2-star rating means to you, etc. Then you have a place to put your most anticipated books of the year. Then right here you have the legend portion of this page, and in this page I usually put my tabbing system, so I usually put like what every single color tab means for when I annotate. And then just up here you have some conversion formulas for like converting audiobook and ebook percentages to actual page numbers or page amounts for your daily page counts in the planner. Then here you have a few pages for the reading checklist. So I'm going to go ahead and skip those because there are quite a few of them. And then here is the Always Fully Booked bookshelf page. So people usually color this in with the books that they've read that year. And it's generally one of the most loved pages in the planner. Then we have a book series tracker, which I believe isn't new. And then we have a couple of pages for your favorite quotes from the books that you've read during the year. And then here we have a wish list page. So I think before it was like a book wish list, but I think now it's just wish list, so it can be generalized to other things than books. And then we have movie tracker, TV tracker, so for like movies that you want to watch in the year and TV shows that you want to get to. And then we have a page for your 5-star reads, so you can put the date read, the book, and it also has a format tracker, which I think is really fun. And then here is the best of 2023 page. So every single month, I think you can put like the best book that you've read and the rating underneath. But there is a blank spot here, so I'm assuming that you can pretty much do whatever you want with this page, which I think is different than the other years that this page was featured. This is the reading challenge portion of the planner. So we have the A to Z challenge, which has been in every single planner. And then we have the 2023 fully booked reading challenge. So what's fun with this is you can put like mini book covers for the challenges that are listed here. And then we have the on the cover challenge, the reading rainbows reading challenge. There's also the genre reading challenge, read through the ages challenge, and then here it's the around the world reading challenge. So you can read a book from each continent, or I mean you could also kind of, you know, fixate on one specific country, so that's really interesting. So here we have the reading goal tracker, so you can put your reading goal for the year up here. There are 126 slots. But usually I try for a goal of 100 every single year, so if I read more, that's fun because I will have room to put those books. Here we have the Battle of the Books, so I think this is kind of like the other page that I showed you previously, where you can put like your favorite book of the month and decide on the ultimate 2023 book, so like your favorite or your most favorite book of the year. And then here is, I think, pages read, or it's actually a blank chart, so I think you can do whatever you want with it. And then we have some pie charts and pages read in 2023, so this is kind of like for your 2023 reading stats in general. And then we just have some empty dotted pages before we get to the actual months in the planner. So now that we have reached kind of the end of like the planner setup and like all of the challenge pages and all of that stuff from the beginning of the planner, I will go ahead and show you guys the art for every single month in the planner, and I will show you guys what is typically found in a month in the planner, and it just repeats itself, so I won't have to show you guys like every single month page by page. So here we have the page for January. And in January, we have obviously the calendar spread. We have a TBR page and a new releases page. And then we have the weeks that start. And like I mentioned, I have the vertical layout. So every single day is split up into 3 boxes. And I usually like to organize it by morning, afternoon, and evening. And then you have the amount of pages read at the bottom of every single day. So you have all of the days of the month, which are the just standard calendar spreads for every single day of the month. And when you reach the end of the month, you have a page for your book haul and your reading wrap up. And then you have an empty dot grid and lined pages. And I usually put at the end a kind of photo wrap up, so I print out the book covers of the books that I've read and I put the star ratings underneath, so I have them at a glance at the end of the month. And that is just standard what is in every single month in the planner. So now I'm going to show you guys the art for every other month in the planner. So this is February. So now that I've shown you every single art page for all of the months in 2023, I am going to show you what's at the end of the planner. And before I do that, I also forgot to mention that every 3 months in the planner you have quarterly check-ins. So you can check your reading goal process, you can write down memorable moments. Like I said, there's the goals progress right here. And you have a section for books you want to read in the next quarter, and then you can update your reading stats here. You can do a genre breakdown, and you can write out what you currently love for the past quarter. So we have author, character, TV show, movie, music, and place I visited. So every 3 months there is this quarterly check-in spread. And then since we're at the end of the planner, we come to the 2023 reading wrap up. So we have here favorites, top 10 books, reading stats for the whole year, and then you can have a section where you can put your most anticipated releases for 2024 and memorable moments for the whole entire year. There is also an empty box here that you can do whatever you want with. And then we have some coloring pages in here. So we have 2 pages that you can color and fill out. And then we come to the book reviews section of the planner. So we have a book review spread that actually goes on for quite a few pages in this planner. So I think there's enough room for 126 book reviews if it matches like the book goal countdown page that was at the beginning of the planner. So for a standard book review, you have the title, author, date started, date finished, the length of the book, and you can also have it like from my collection, library, it's an ARC or other, publication date, genre, just general thoughts, the format, if you recommend it, your star rating, and if you posted the review. And there's also a little square for the book cover, which is new from the previous years, so I'm really excited to include that in my reviews. At the complete end of the planner, we have just some bare pages. These are dotted, and I think there might be a couple of lined ones at the end here as well. There are. So that is the end of the planner, and there is also a pocket here. I have trouble trying to show it to you guys. There we go. So there's a pocket here if you want to put stickers or bookmarks or anything like that. And that is the end of the 2023 planner. So that was just like an overview to show you guys kind of what the contents of the planner were. And I'm going to go ahead and set my camera back up to the configuration it was before so we can finish off the video face to face. Alright, so we have come to the end of this unboxing slash flip through of the Always Fully Booked 2023 planner. I am so happy to finally have this in my hands. It's one of the best parts of finishing a year when you get your new planner for the new year. I'm obviously going to film a video where I set up my 2023 planner, so I'm going to fill out all of the first pages. So like my keys, I'm going to fill out like my star rating system, I'm going to fill out like my most anticipated books, I'm going to plan my January TBR, and I'm going to do all of that fun stuff in a separate video. So I'm hoping to do regular plan with me videos and like planner check-ins when we reach a quarter, or rather when we reach the end of a quarter. So I'm going to try to be more active with the planner on my channel, and hopefully that is something that will be fun for you guys to watch. I'm hoping it's going to be fun for me to do as well. It probably will. I love using this planner, and I have been using the planner since I think 2020. So I've had the 2020 planner, the 2021 planner, and also the 2022 planner. So this is the 4th year that I'm using the Always Fully Booked planner, and every single year Megan brings changes to the planner that make it more fun to use and more accessible to use, and that gives us a lot of creative freedom with how we want to use the planner, so that's super fun. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope that you guys are just as excited as I am for me to get into this. I'm really excited to use it, and I am going to film the planner setup probably next week, so be on the lookout for that video. Once again, very excited to use this. Also very excited for what the end of the year is going to bring and for what 2023 is going to bring. Hopefully this is the year that I'm going to really grow my channel and connect more with you guys, so I'm really excited for that. If you guys have any video requests for 2023, let me know in the comments down below, and maybe I will make that a section in the planner where I can put down your guys' suggestions for video ideas. That would be really fun if like one of the sections, probably at the end of the planner where I have like those empty dotted and lined pages, I could kind of convert that into YouTube planning. So that could be an idea. Let me know if that's something that you would be interested in, and like I said, leave the video recommendations in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know by giving the video a big thumbs up. I also want to thank you guys for being so patient with me with the pace of my uploads recently. A lot has been going on in my life with like school and just like the move recently that we've just finished settling down into the new house and all of that. So I really want to thank you guys for, like I said, being patient with me with these uploads. And I'm also seeing like a bunch of new people come to the channel and watch the videos and subscribe, so that's really fun to see while everything else is going on behind the scenes. So thank you so much for your continued support. If you guys want to subscribe to the channel so you never miss a future upload of mine, the button is down below right here. You can click it, so like I said, you never miss a future upload. And I'm telling you, you won't want to miss what 2023 has in store for the Little Book Nerd channel. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, book nerds!